Hi, it's 1010 the Navigator, and I am reading the Anunnaki Final Warning to Earth and Their Return in 2022, the 5th edition by Maximilien de Lafayette, and I am starting on page 132. And as you can see, I have added a page here. It shows you where you can look up particular government publications for these particular portions that we'll be going over today. United States government publications on extraterrestrial invasions. Do you think that alien invasion is a far-fetched scenario? Science fiction? Are you sure it will never happen? And henceforth, in 2022 and the return of the Anunnaki to Earth, pure fantasy? Well, think again, because the United States government is taking the issue of extraterrestrial threat and alien invasion very seriously. You bet. The United States government has published a series of books on the subject and provided very detailed information and instruction on the dangers of aliens, their threats, what to do if you encounter aliens, and what precaution and safety measures you should take. Below are some websites that have posted the government's publications, along with excerpts from each book. We hope these websites will still be accessible to you, since Big Brother is constantly deleting, adding sensitive material on the subject of UFO and extraterrestrials. We are referring to serious articles and summary findings by reliable authors, and not to the silly and ridiculous messages of fake mediums and spiritual extraterrestrial messengers, psychics on Earth. 1. Government Alien Invasion Plan. You can read the instructions of the American government at the document provided. 2. Government publications on aliens and security. 3. The United States government's plan with aliens. 4. United States National Defense Against Alien Invasions. 5. Aliens Attack Plan. 6. What to do in case of an alien attack. United States government major concerns. Xenotransplantation and alien cross-species infections. This action plan concerns the process of xenotransplantation, which is the transplantation, implantation, or infusion into human beings of living cells, tissues, and organs from a non-human source. It takes into account the possibility of aliens cross-species infections and provides meeting transcripts and available documents and international information. Current intelligence on extraterrestrials indicates a particular proclivity towards experimentation of various sorts. If the aim of such experimentation is to discover the physiology and more of human beings and other animals that inhabit the planet Earth, xenotransplantation could be used. Since this is a complicated process above the understanding of many, this text will provide a basic introduction to the topic that could come in handy. As noted by Center for Biological Evaluation and Research, use of cloning technology to clone a human being, this document presents cloning as a piece of the recent activity involved in the area of scientific and biotechnological processes or progresses. It presents information concerning the matter of the ethical nature of a potential human clone, the current illegality of human cloning under United States law, and also acknowledges that cloning could lead to medical advances in research and practice. While this technology has not been developed or used currently on Earth, the possibility exists that extraterrestrials could have knowledge of its form and functions. This document can provide information about what is involved in the cloning process and help one to recognize if they or another has been cloned, noted by U.S. National Library of Medicine, Genetics Home Reference, Department of Health and Human Services. This portal leads to information concerning the various genetic conditions that could afflict the human being. The genetics of over 200 various conditions are discussed in detail, along with the normal functions and the rendered health effects of over 300 genes. United States government official statement: extraterrestrials could seek to unravel the inner secrets of mankind. A glossary presenting definitions on medical and genetically important matters. Genetics tie into the above entry as they present a way that extraterrestrials could seek to unravel the inner secrets of mankind. The Human Genome Project is a human attempt to do this, which could inadvertently provide aid to the enemy. Genetic engineering is a way to either help or hinder the human race, and it is a complicated subject. As noted in Science Reference Services, Unidentified Flying Objects, UFO, Library of Congress. United States government findings. In case of extraterrestrial invasion, the power supply, known as electricity, would most likely be a high-value target for hostile parties. In case of extraterrestrial invasion, there exists the possibility that the surface would become unfit for human habitation due to the variety of happenings. Therefore, carefully constructed underground shelters would be available for usage or advisable for usage. Underground shelter has been used in the past to great effect against bombardments of the past, although this situation could present new challenges, as noted by Science Reference Services Solar Energy Library of Congress. A pathfinder for resources held by the Library of Congress and online information of scientific repute in various media formats that contain information upon the subject of solar energy. These formats include books, reference works, conference proceedings, government publications, abstract and index, journals and journal articles, internet sources, and other selected materials. In case of extraterrestrial invasion, the power supply known as electricity would most likely be a high-value target for hostile parties. Therefore, it would become imperative that humanity access alternative forms of energy. Solar energy would be a wise choice in this instance. Recently discovered publications and manuals by the United States government pertaining to alien threat. 1. Likely defense against alien invasion. 2. Surviving extraterrestrial invasion. 3. Aliens and government preparation. 4. U.S. emergency plan for extraterrestrial invasion. 5. Extraterrestrial alien invasion government procedure. And it can be browsed at the US-White-House-Federal Register. Surviving extraterrestrial invasion, if you're interested in looking that up. United States current intelligence about the mode of transportation of beings of other worlds. A pathfinder for resources held by the Library of Congress and online information of scientific repute in various media formats that contain information upon the subject of unidentified flying objects or UFOs. These formats include books, reference works, conference proceedings, government publications, abstracts and indexes, journals and journal articles, internet resources, and other selected materials. The purpose of including this resource on the list should be obvious, as it presents current intelligence about the mode of transportation of beings from other worlds. General reports seem to indicate similarities in the types of articles used, so the information could become useful as a type of spotter's chart, as well as providing information about the performance and the abilities of the craft, as noted by Bacon, Kenneth H., DoD News Briefing, Tuesday, April 18th, 2000. Department of Defense briefings, Area 51, a location often believed to contain materials of extraterrestrial origin. A transcript of daily news briefings by the Department of Defense concerning various matters indicative of that day and questioning put forth by various media agents. Pertinent questions to our topic were presented upon the nature of the contents of Area 51, a location often believed to contain materials of extraterrestrial origin. During the course of the questioning, the government through its spokesperson, again denies that there are any alien life forms or technology present at the aforementioned location, while not providing precisely in-depth information about the going-ons of the base. It serves as a reminder that this could be an area of interest in the event of extraterrestrial invasion. Being present at this site would most likely be dangerous, as the potential concentration of alien technology would most likely provide an attraction, as noted by Science Reference Services Underground Architecture, Library of Congress, access December 1st, 2007. A pathfinder for resources held by the Library of Congress and online information of scientific repute in various media formats that contain information upon the subject of underground architecture. These formats include books, reference works, conference proceedings, government publications, abstracts and indexes, journals and journal articles, internet resources, and other selected material. And this concludes our reading from page 132 to 138.